Travis Berton's out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Troy Brown. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Junior's out there with Levine. And it's Williams at the small forward. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Junior kicks to Williams. Here's Carter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Here's Chicago.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Here's Capella after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Beal kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And Junior throws it down.
Hard enough to guard in the half court. Junior showing us what happens when he has room to roam.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Brown. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Shot clock at 3. Shot to stop the run. Beal can't get it to go.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here is Carter. His last outing, he had 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wizards trailed by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
No matter what their mindset was, that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
Young's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Williams. And then for Washington, Mo Wagner's checked in for Bertines. And it's Avdia in for Brown. Capella, the pass to Avdia. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
The Bulls leading by 6. Junior with it. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Westbrook missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And the jam by Levine.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Washington with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Beal. They get it again. Here's Wagner. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And then Carter with the jam.
Well, because of Carter Jr.'s dynamic athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish alley-oops and stop.
Now here's Westbrook. He had 22 points in the win against Cleveland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and over the court.
It seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Williams is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Valentine. Then it's Junior. And it's Gafford in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. A 12-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Suns, was outstanding. He had 30 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Smith. And another miss by Washington. Chicago leading by 11. It's Junior, top of the key. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Here's Brown, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass. Beal's got his first 2 points.
Come on. How do you contain Beal right there? I mean, at times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
Junior the pass to Gafford. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Wizards trail by 9. Smith outside. The tray. Offensive rebound. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Phoenix. Count it.
It's so precise off the pass. This is a shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Some changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Young comes in for Markkanen, and it's Chandler Hutchison in for Williams. Mo Wagner's checked in for Washington. Russell Westbrook comes in for Ish Smith.
Physical defense, possible they could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Here's Junior, and Capella sends it back. Shots good from Young.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Westbrook passes to Beal. Back to Westbrook. He tries for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wizards trail by 13. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Wagner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Junior throws it down.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
Beal dishes to Westbrook. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good on that one.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. They've got Clint Capella. Troy Brown is out there with Davis Bertans. And there's Bradley Beal, and it's Westbrook in at the one.
Beal is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with his speed, his shooting, in pretty much every way.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Beal. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Junior. Capella covering. And the jam by Levine.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Outside Beal. Passes it to Bertans. To the inside. Brown kicks to Beal. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Junior. He's got 12. Williams inside. Brown on him. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Chicago making some changes. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Markkanen. Satoransky comes in for Zach LaVine. White the pass to Junior. Back to White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Beal, the pass to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Westbrook surveying the D. And count it from 19 feet away. Westbrook's got 11 points.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball and finished off by Westbrook.
No matter where the play is, Westbrook comes to support it. Able to get back up court so fast.
Here's Young. Misses. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Levine is out there with Junior. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. Free throw good, Junior.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
And that's the kind of dunk that can energize a team. Junior's here to inspire.
Here's Beal. That one drops for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now, here's Junior. There's the double team with Westbrook. Levine feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. It's Junior, top of the key. Kicks it to Levine. And the 3 off target. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Wizards. Bertans comes in for Brown. Free throw good, Junior. So for the Bulls, Carter comes in for Young, and it's Williams in for Chandler Hutchison. And both free throws good for Junior. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Westbrook. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
This is why it's tough to cover Westbrook. He can get the shot off in seconds.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The pass to Levine. Missed inside.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Chalk up 2 there. Junior's got 23 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 7. Junior with it and guarded by Capella. And the jam by Levine.
That's the specialty of Levine. If you're the defense, you got to know he's looking to dunk it home. Make a poster on him.
Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Washington calls timeout. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Levine. It's over Avdia. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And it's Junior missing. Wizards trail by 7. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love seeing Bill come alive in moments like this. When his team needs him, he steps up to the plate.
Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Junior. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Troy Brown's checked in for Avdia. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Beal against Levine. Beal the pass to Capella. The kick out to Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead. The Bulls shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Capella over to help. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Given his size and skill set, marketing is hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big 2-possession game now.
Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Beal. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Carter against Capella. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, they feel comfortable going to Bill down the stretch. He's a big-time gamer who welcomes pressure.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Markkanen kicks to Junior. And Brown over to help. Junior the pass to Markkanen. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Beal finds Westbrook. Here's Bertans. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
All night as the defense has adjusted, Junior has adjusted back. I mean, that speaks to the versatility of his skill set.
Westbrook way outside. It's off. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber.